watching some of the things he said, and it blew my mind. Some of the statements that he made, and I won't comment on all the obvious lies that everybody's pointed out, which is 90% of what he said, but just the things that I know. When he said, in the beginning, when they first started talking about Russia, I'm Russia. I don't know anything about Russia. I have no connection with Russia. I was in Moscow with him, for God's sakes. I don't know anything about hookers. I don't know anything about. He would come back and said, the best thing about being in Moscow, nobody knows who I am, so I can bang every hooker in this city and nobody recognizes me. I mean, how do you deal with this guy?
Alan, do you feel that Russia or Putin has something on Trump? I mean,
absolutely.
They tape. I think it's pretty obvious even anybody of note is going to be taped or followed.
Of course, he was, and he didn't realize it. Of course, they have him on tape. I know that he was with hookers in Moscow. The PP tape, I would put that as a high probability. The fact that he was taped, that was a big thing in Russia. I was dealing with some contacts that I had in Moscow, aside from being there with Trump. And they pointed out that when they were sort of warning me that Russia was lovely and all of that, but watch yourself, about an American hotel guy who had been machine gunned in the Moscow subway the week before, having something to do with him being taped in a room with a hooker, and they wanted him to pay, and he wouldn't do it, etc. So that they had something on Trump, absolutely. The hookers may not have recognized him, but the KGB certainly did.